Hey, Lee Schmidt at Alabama Weight Loss Surgery. I wanted to talk to mainly patients who have gastric bands. Um, I did a lot of gastric bands in the past. Dr. Miles, who's since retired, was the first surgeon in Alabama to put in a lap band, and that was back in 2000 or 2001. And then lap bands were doing so well that Johnson & Johnson company that owns Ethicon, a maker of medical devices and all other things, they came out with their own gastric band, which is called the Realize band, and in 2006, I think it was, I was the first surgeon to start using that band, and because they had copied lap band about a lot of stuff, but improved some things as well. And we did a lot of them, and we were hopeful for them. And when my dad was thinking about weight loss surgery, I encouraged him to have that instead of gastric bypass, and he had gastric bypass, and I'm frankly glad he did, because it turns out I would say about 3/4 of people who have gastric bands aren't that happy with them. 25% of people are happy with them. They lost weight, they've kept weight off, they haven't had problems. But clearly, people with gastric bands don't lose as much weight as someone with sleeve or gastric bypass. And there's more complications. A lot of people like the band. They thought, oh, it's reversible. Well, number one, why do you want it to be reversible? Because being obese is a lifetime problem. You have to have lifetime help. Just like right now, people are trying the new medication. We've had medication forever, but now they're trying Mounjaro or Wegovy, or I think is the name of it. And if it works for them, fabulous, but you're going to be taking it the rest of your life because obesity is a chronic, lifetime problem. So the band was meant to stay in forever. However, people have trouble with, over time, scar tissue builds up inside, underneath the band, and it self-tightens. You can have something called slippage, where your stomach, not the band doesn't move, but stomach slips up above and causes obstruction. And you can have erosion, where just the foreign body, rubs on the stomach and rubs a hole through it. So, and for all those things, you end up getting the band removed. And then there's people that just didn't lose the weight they wanted to lose, or they've gained it back. And so for that particular problem, we have a great solution. And the solution is remove the band and do sleeve gastrectomy. I do that all the time. The problem with that is your insurance isn't going to pay for it. Insurance does not want to pay for having your band removed. They will pay to have it removed if you can document slippage, erosion, obstruction. You can say, oh, my port site hurts, and it absolutely could be hurting you, but they're not going to believe you, and they're going to deny it. We've seen it time and time again. And almost no, I can't think of any, maybe Medicare sometimes will pay for another weight loss surgery. Almost no insurance will pay for another weight loss surgery, even if they didn't pay for the original one. So it is a self-pay operation. You'd have to pay for it on your own. But it is something that you want to come to an expert about, like myself or Dr. Wood. It is a great option if you've regained your weight, you have your band in place, you want to lose the weight, you want to improve your health, you want those comorbid conditions of high blood pressure and diabetes that may have gone away when you lost the weight. Now they can come back. You want them to go away again. So we would love to help you get your band out and get sleeve gastrectomy. Go to my website, www.alabamawls.com, and watch the seminar, and there's a chat function on there. You can chat with the experts in my office. We would love to help you.